Assalamu alaikum dear students. Lecture number 1 of 10th class chemistry. Chapter number 1 is chemical equilibrium. My first topic is reversible reaction and dynamic equilibrium. Before starting the reaction, before starting the topic, we will see this diagram that Allah keeps equilibrium in the universe. We inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide, but plants consume carbon dioxide and release oxygen. In first topic, here are some terms, that is reactants and products. The substance that combine are called reactants and the new substance formed are called products. For example, when H2 and O2 combine, they form H2O. In equation you can see that hydrogen and oxygen combine. Hydrogen and oxygen are known as reactants and water is formed. Water is product. Here are two types of reactions. Number 1, irreversible reaction, and number 2, reversible reaction. Definition of both reactions are: number 1, the reaction in which products do not recombine to form reactants are called irreversible reaction. Number 2, the reaction in which products can recombine to form reactants are called reversible reaction. What is difference between both reactions? Irreversible reaction are supposed to complete and reversible reaction never goes to completion. Representation: irreversible reaction are represented by a single arrowhead, but reversible reaction are denoted by a double arrowhead between reactants and products. Reversible reaction proceeds in both ways, that is, they consist of two reactions. Number 1, forward reaction, number 2, reverse reaction. So a reversible reaction is one which can be made to proceed in either direction depending upon the condition. For the explanation of these reactions, we will discuss two examples. Number 1 of hydrogen iodide and second one is calcium carbonate. Number 1, hydrogen iodide. A reaction between hydrogen and iodine. Because one of the reactant iodine is purple, while the product hydrogen iodide is colorless. Proceeding of reaction are easily observable on heating hydrogen and iodine. When you heat hydrogen and iodine in closed flask, the purple color of iodine fades. It converts into colorless hydrogen iodide. The delta sign above the arrow shows heat. This reaction is called forward reaction. Why forward reaction? Because hydrogen and iodine, these are reactants. When reactants react to form products, this is known as forward reaction. On the other hand, when only hydrogen iodide is heated in closed flask, purple color appears because of formation of iodine vapors. This is reverse reaction. Reverse reaction, hydrogen iodide colorless. You can see this was product in the first reaction, and in second reaction it is reactant. When products recombine to form reactants, now reactants of first equation formed. 2Hi gives us H2 plus I2. In this case, hydrogen iodide act as reactants and produce hydrogen and iodine vapors. This reaction is reverse of above, therefore it is called reverse reaction. In forward reaction, hydrogen and iodine combines to form hydrogen iodide, and in reverse reaction, hydrogen iodide decomposes into hydrogen and iodine. This is known as reverse reaction. In reverse reaction, combination and decomposition processes takes place. They are represented by double arrowhead H2 plus I2 reversible reaction to HI. Now come on second example. Formation of calcium carbonate and decomposition of calcium carbonate. When calcium oxide and carbon dioxide react, they produce calcium carbonate. Calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, these are reactants, and CaCO3, calcium carbonate, is product. When we heat calcium carbonate in an open flask, you can see that calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide, calcium carbonate decomposes into its products. Flask is open. Due to open flask, carbon dioxide escape out and only decomposition takes place, not formation of calcium carbonate. And if you heat calcium carbonate in closed flask, here both processes occur, that is combination and decomposition. First decomposition, calcium carbonate is heated, it decomposes into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Due to closed flask, carbon dioxide cannot escape out, and when we heat this closed flask again, then calcium oxide and carbon dioxide recombine to form calcium carbonate. In this reaction, decomposition and combination, both processes takes place. But in the beginning, forward reaction is fast, that is decomposition process is fast, and reverse reaction is slow, that is formation of calcium carbonate is slow process, but eventually the reverse reaction speeds up and both reactions goes on at the same rate. At this stage, when both takes place at the same rate, that decomposition and combination, decomposition of calcium carbonate and formation of calcium carbonate, both takes place at the same rate but in opposite direction. As a result, amount of calcium carbonate, carbon dioxide and calcium oxide do not change. It is written as calcium carbonate reversible reaction CaO plus CO2. First, calcium carbonate decomposes, it produces CaO and CO2, but after some time, when calcium oxide and carbon dioxide again recombine, they produce calcium carbonate. These two examples are included in your syllabus of forward and reverse reaction, of reversible and irreversible reaction. Allah Hafiz.